Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Thumb to all the brothers. Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahshua to all the sisters. I am priest and prophet, officer at Bah Hayat 500 in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under command of GEN.YAHANNA. Since 1969, we've been teaching that so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native men, women, and children of God through the according to the Bible. Tonight is the Lashawan Qadash class, the Holy Tongue, the Abaria, the Hebrew class. The sun has set. We are in the Sabbath. Sabbath service for Philly in the nation is going to start in the morning at 10 a.m. Be there, be in attendance. It is a holy day. Can't come in person, tune online. Holy days, holy day, no separate. But for now, it is Lashawan Qadash class, and we got to learn in Hebrew so we get ready to read that Tanakh, the Torah, during the Sabbath service with 7 verses. So, like I said before, I'm a priest officer at Bahia. Officer Mariah usually holds it down. So I teach Officer Mariah 5,000 in Israel School. I usually hold it down for Philly, Trenton, and Atlantic City. Tonight it will be Officer Abdullah myself. He teaches a hell of a class. He got his own series going on. He's going through Genesis to Revelation, breaking it down, a main topic, a main scripture within that chapter, and going through all the books, including the Bible. Check them out. Wow. Excellent. So this is the fourth Lashawan Qadash class. Yes, it's the tongue holy tongue, because in our language, the verb goes before the noun, and the noun goes before the adjective, the opposite from English. The noun goes before the verb, and the adjective goes before the noun. When our language is simple, it's direct, and pure, we want to know what's going on, what's going to happen. We want to know what's happening. So we gotta know. You will figure out the details later. So the la, it's the sha. They're all singular connected. That's why these are connected. These lines right here, this upside down frowny face, this smiling face, those are connected. They help you. They're used to help you how to pronounce the word. You see a singular connector. If this is a singular connector, it means you just pronounce the character by itself. So this character is la, so you just say la. This character is sha, so you just say sha. This character is a y, and this character is not. However, this is not a single connector, this is a plural connector. They're connected. So you drop off the I at the end of the last character, and you connect them. So it'll be one, because it usually will be wa na. It will usually be la sha wa na, but since this is connected, it will be la sha one. You drop the I. So we gotta learn our languages, bro. I'm gonna pull a scripture real fast. I'm gonna grab the Bible. Got my camera for a second. We'll pull a scripture. It's always a good scripture to pull when you're teaching Lashawan Qadash class. There's a scripture of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 9. For then I will turn to the people in pure language. What people? Who are God's chosen people? Who has the name Yahshua, prince or princess of power? The blacks, the Hispanics, the Native men, women, and children. Yahshua, Israel belongs to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native men, women, and children. We are the true Jews. That Jewish man in Israel, you know what's going on there, following the news, chaos. He is not the real Jew. He is Ish. You could Ish at anything, it's like it, but it's not exactly complete. It's not what it truly represents, not truly what it is. The blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, Native men, women, and children, First Nation men, women, and children are God's chosen people. We are the children of the book. We are the children of the book. So we got to take hold of it, we got to open it, we got to read it, we got to learn it. Read it again. That's what I read verse 9. So then, I turn to the people a pure language. Lashawan Qadash. Because look, what language we speak now? We speak in our slave master language. We speak in English, speaking Espanol, Spanish. Dang, that's all we doing. That's all we doing. We're not speaking the language of our nation. That's what we got. The language of our nation. The Lord, since 1969, the Lord brought back our language. Guess what? The Most High God, now the Most High God, Yahweh, that's his name in English. You're only allowed to say when you're teaching somebody the Lord's name, prophesying, or praying. That's it. That's all you can do. If you're not a priest and a prophet, you can't say his name. You're not prophesying. You're only a priest and prophesy. You can teach your little ones, the kids, your name, your wife's name, your wife can teach the children, that's okay as well. You cannot use the Lord's name in vain. That's in Exodus, 20th chapter. Come on, man. That's not play. With respect. Would you call your father by his name? No. Abanawa, that's our father. That's our father in Hebrew. Abanawa, our father. You have to respect his name. Yerah, Abanawa, fear our father. Yerah means fear. Abanawa means our father. So I'm going to read it again from the top. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 9. For then will I turn to the people, talk about us, blacks, Hispanics, blacks, Latinos, and First Nation members. That's who it's talking about. We have to understand that the Lord is talking to us and to us in pure language, that they may call upon the name of the Lord. So we can call upon the name of the Lord. Yahweh is his name. And every Sabbath service, even to Sabbath service, every Sabbath service, we sing the prayers. We send up praise to God. We send up the Lord's Prayer. We send up prayers of blessed Israel, the prayer of the power structure, Psalm 121, Psalm 83. We send up these prayers so the Lord can hear us. So we can bring instruction to our hands and lift our nation. To serve him with one consent. We gotta serve the Lord with one consent. Gather yourself together, let's get a nation like that. We need to come together as one body. There's one body, one spirit, one Lord, one God and Father and Lord, one baptism, one faith. There's one of these things. Ephesians 4:4-6. We have to understand this, Yahshua. There's another scripture for Zephaniah 3:9 is a great scripture when we teach it in Hebrew class. There's another one. I'm going to the prophecy. This is the Ecclesiastic cuts. This is the prologue of the wisdom of Jesus, the son of Sirach. This is the prologue. We go down we start saying for the same thing uttered in Hebrew. That's where we start at. So when we read Ecclesiastic cuts, the prologue. This is before chapter 1. This is the second prologue. For the same things uttered in Hebrew. Hebrew is Idaria, Lashawan, Qadash, the holy tongue. The same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue. So I realized King James, the black man, translated scriptures into, at that time, into something that we could all understand. The language that we could all understand. And translated into another tongue. But, however, have not the same force in them. So we need to understand that when we speak, I'm speaking as I'm speaking right now, English. Speaking English. If we were to, if all of Yahshua, or all of the nation of Israel, all blacks, Latinos, and First Nation men, women, and children, spoke Hebrew, understood Hebrew, we was fluent in it, we'll be much stronger people. We'll be much, because it says, have not the same force in them. See? We'll be a much stronger people, because Hebrew has more force. But even when you speak Hebrew, God, you use more of that. English, you can get away with not using your diaphragm as much. In Hebrew, you gotta use the You use more your essence. So it's very important. If you want to get good at like speaking, start studying Hebrew. Start practicing speaking Hebrew. Start practicing the alphabet. Oh yeah, we use the traditional schools that when we participate in Qadash class, we say our alphabet, so I'm going to say my alphabet now, so I can do it in class. So I'm going to speak my alphabet. Ah, ba, ga, ha, wa, da, ha, tayaka, lamanasa, pa, za, pa, rasha, da. It's Hebrew. We should say our consistently, continually, because it's Hebrew. Alphabet character. We use that because it's Hebrew. And you get to practice speaking with more force. You practice the ABCs in the English. Let's put the same spirit into our own language. That's mastering Lashawan Qadash. Most High God will honor us studying Lashawan Qadash. 1 second, y'all show out, I'm grab the door. Sorry for interruption. Grab the door. Officer Qadash in the building. Qadash Traditional Schools that we participate in Hebrew class. When you're ready, of course, that we got to speak out and say our alphabet. So when you're ready, would you mind saying your alphabet in front of the camera? Traditional school officer Qadash is that when we participate in Hebrew class, that we have to say our alphabet. When you get a chance, and I just that you say your alphabet in front of the camera, for sure. Wow. Okay, going back to it, it's Shock Israel, Lashawan, sloppy interruption. This is Ecclesiasticus, the prologue, start from the top, the prologue, wisdom of Jesus, the son of Sarah. So the same thing is uttered in Hebrew, Lashawan Qadash, the holy tongue, not borrowed. You translate it into another tongue and not the same force as them. And not only these things, but the law itself and the prophets and the rest of the books have no small difference. So they don't have the same force. You gotta learn that Lashawan Qadash. You gotta learn holy tongue. You have to learn it. Because it's going to make us more powerful, stronger. Right. We need a stronger nation. So let's get into the Lashawan Qadash. Okay, I might have noticed I got the 8674 here. 8674. 8674. 8674. The reason why I put up there, I addressed it at the end of class. If you've been following the post I've been saying on Facebook, I asked a question saying, what is this? I'm paraphrasing the question. What is the significance of this number, 8674? Oh, and I brought it up into the Lashawan Qadash. So maybe that's a hint. Why would 8674, why would I ask this question in the Lashawan Qadash class? That may be a hint. I'm not saying it's a hint or not, but that may be a hint. Because before I just said, what is the significance of 8674? And I posted in the comments that y'all answered my interest. Do I have any comments about the 8674? What's the significance of 8674? Post in the comments. I want to hear what you got to say. But I'm going to keep that on the board. I will address the significance at the end of class. Stay tuned. So this is the Lashawan Qadash class. We're going to start with the basics. This class is going to be basics. At least we're going to start with the basics. Because we got probably some newcomers that probably I know the advanced students that are keeping track of Officer Mirage, but you keep it up there, but I have it up there for basics. The advanced students, that keep up with Officer Mirage class, all the Adawanian classes, the Lashawan Qadash, they may be something stronger, so you might want to check out. I believe Officer Hazayab, Officer Fataz, Officer Hazayab, the main One West I.S.U.P.K. Online classes, One West I.S.U.P.K. online classes. I believe he's the one who's teaching today. Usually he's the main teacher of the nation. Right. So for this, for basics, so if you're a new beginner, you tune into the right class. Okay, so we're going to start with the alphabet. Our characters in the last one. Oh, you want to say it? You want to go on camera? Get on the party down here. You want to say the alphabet. Remember, you ready, Pakistan. There's no rush.
Well, I ain't say it. No, I ain't gonna look at it.
You don't have to, it's up to you. You can look at it or not look at it. So,
Yeah, I haven't been in a minute, but
on camera?
yeah, I'm
Look at it on the camera. All
Ha, ba, ga, da,
Correct.
ha, za,
Wow.
no, wa, za, ha, ya, ta, la,
Taya.
ta, ya, la,
Ka. Tayaka.
tayaka, la, ma, na, sa, ha, I, kwa, pa, tza, wa,
Pantazakwa.
kwa, ra, shata.
Congratulations. We know we doing Lashawan for us. We know our movie characters, and we want to continue to practice our Lashawan for us so we can master it. Give it a yes, right, Father. The language.
I got a record.
Thank you all. You all got practice. We're not got practice. So we're going to get the Lashawan started off with. So this is ah. This is ah. And our language is a pictorial language. Next time I get a chance to teach Lashawan, I might go into the pictures of our alphabet. I remember some off the top, but I want to get a full understanding of where these came from. Like this, I believe the is a cattle, comes from a cattle, like Adam saw a cattle in the head. The head of a cattle, and that's how you create this character. This is supposed to be a head of a cattle. But I want to get more in depth, and I want to do a little bit more study and research and come back so I get the full breakdown of the pictorial, historic meanings of our language. But this is the and the ancient. So we have ancient. So let's start like that. We have the ancient Hebrew. We have the ancient. Could be spelling that incorrectly. Ancient, I think it's correct. It's the ancient Hebrew, right? So this is the ancient Hebrew right here. And this is the, or paleo ancient. I never use all this one wrong. Paleo, or ancient Hebrew. That's our character. That's the one with the connectors. That's the one that Adam created our image. He named the character. And Adam, first man Adam was made of a living soul. The second man Adam was made of quickening spirit. And that's Yahshua. Who knows who Adam was in the regeneration, reincarnation? Christ himself. Jesus Christ. The black Jesus Christ. Not Jesus Mosaic. The black Jesus Christ. Because Christ was Adam. He made an appearance as Melchizedek. He was Isaac. He was King Solomon. And of course, he was Christ. He was on his earth 5 times. And he's coming back to bring hellfire to Esau and the heathen, to our person. Okay, Paleo ancient, and we got the modern, or the Assyrian, or I should say the Assyrian, got the Assyrian in our Assyrian captivity. Because the modern, I believe that's the Yiddish. I got to check the modern, we are Yiddish, Jewish, Yiddish. We don't do Yiddish at all. We just do the Paleo and the Assyrian. Basically, the Yiddish is the Assyrian with dots, the dots over top of it. They change the pronunciation of it. That's what that is. The Assyrian. The Assyrian was in that Assyrian captivity. The Assyrian Hebrew. Well, it's good to know that. It's good to know both. Even though right now, in these times, last days time, it's good to know both. But when we in the kingdom, we all want to know the ancient. Or at least we want to just use the ancient. I don't know if we're going to be, we might have records of the Assyrian, but we're going to be using the ancient on our day-to-day lives. We're going to be writing in the ancient. We're going to be, well, both of them don't speak, it's a different character, but when we speak, we'll be thinking about, it's good to think like when you say I, like when we say the character I, right? So when we say I, most of you might get this in your head, right? The transliteration, pronunciation. It will be better when you say I, the character I, to have this in your mind's eye. Or at least have both. Because this is our language. So when we say I, in our mind, we should be picturing this. You can also picture this, transliteration, but we want to master both.
Right.
So when you say I, you gotta think about this and this. Because it'll be better. We can do it, it's not that hard. We just got training. We can do it. We can master it. We can master it. That's I in the ancient.
Right.
And then in the Syrian, the I, this is I in the Syrian. This is I in the Syrian. That's what that character looks like in the Syrian. So, and then of course, when we say I, again, we should picture this. Also, and also I.
Right.
We should picture both. So we should picture all four. So like what I'm saying was that when we say I, when we say I, like when we say I in Lashawan like I, we should picture this in our minds.
Right.
Because like you know how when we say say no, we say no in English. No, N-O, the characters, the letters N-O comes in our minds.
Right.
But in Hebrew, this is our language.
Right.
This is our language. So even if this comes, this is the transliteration, even if this comes in our mind, this should come in our mind as well, because this is our actual character. This is what it actually looks like.
Kind of.
So that's just a simple a practice or a demonstration or something we can do so we can learn our characters better. Right. That's a picture in our minds. Because we are pictorial people. We are pictorial. We're very visual. So when we start visualizing these things, we can grasp it easier and faster. Look, as they say, the speed of light is faster than sound. Picture is faster than the same auditory. I'm just going to do that alone with them. Okay. Paleo, ancient Hebrew, Syrian, that's the I. Why does that somebody to do it? Watch God. You know, tomorrow tonight. Water a lot. Okay, now we're going to Bob. Going to Bob. So we got 22 characters in our alphabet, in our language. We have 22 total. 22 in the ancient. 22 in the ancient. And we had 27 in the Syrian. Now, technically, we only have 22 in the Syrian. But the reason why I say we have 27 is because we have ending connectors. We have 5 ending connectors, meaning when a character comes at the end of a letter, end of a word, you use this character. It's still the same character, but you use that. You use this. You use that character instead of that. For example, we have the character what? We have the character Ka. We have the character Ka. So this character Ka in the Syrian would be like this. That would be like the beginning or middle character, and that would be the character we at the end. I'll give you an example of a word when we get to it, when we get later into the class, the word pops up. We'll be like rock. Yeah, rock. Rock. Yes. So, rock. What's not right? The last one, prospect, take a seat apart. You gotta move and tilt the seat like in the middle. You know Yahweh?
Yeah.
Oh, you mind saying Yahweh?
Oh, wait, you talking about that in Hebrew?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's right here. It's right here. You want to say Yahweh? The tradition in school is that anybody that listens to the class or attend the class, say your alphabet. You don't have to go on camera or anything, but if you mind just saying the alphabet real fast, It's on the board. It's right there. I'll point it up to you. So the
A,
Ba,
Ba,
Ga,
Ga,
Da,
Da,
Ha,
Ha,
Wa,
Wa,
Za,
Za,
Cha, the part
Ha,
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 Most High Christ, Ta,
Ta,
Ya,
Ya,
Ka,
Ka,
La,
La,
Ma,
Ma,
Na,
Na,
Sa,
Sa,
I,
I,
Pa,
Pa,
Za,
Za,
Wa,
Wa,
Ra,
Ra,
Sha,
Sha,
Fa.
Fa.
Most High Christ. Amen. Most High Christ. Most High Christ. Getting back to you, Israel. The light came out. I'm plug it back in. Yeshua. Okay. So, back to what we're doing is we're going over we're going over our alphabet in the ancient and the series. We're going over character by character. Just going over it. I was in the midst of demonstrating that we have 22 characters in our alphabet, or in our language. In ancient, we have 22 in the series, but there's 27 characters total, meaning there's 5 ending characters to the main alphabet. So this is right here. The ending characters is on ka, ma, na, ha, and tazah. Meaning, when those characters fall at the end of a word, we use that specific character instead of the main character. For example, Barak. Barak. So the Barak in the ancient we got this. Barak. And Barak means blessed. Barak. Barak. It means blessed. Like when we say sweet, shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Barak, Atah, shalom, peace, Most High, shalom, Yahweh, shalom, Yahweh, in the name of Christ, bless you. That's the truth. So, Barak, bless, that's time. That's combination. So we're going to do that same one in the series. I got to do the series character. Here are the Assyrian characters. That's Ra, and then the cup. Usually the car looks like this. The car looks like that in this area. But at the end, in this instance, it will be this character because at the end of the word, that's the Assyrian character. We will get to it when we get to the car. You notice the reason why Assyrian is so a little bit more challenging than the Paleo or ancient. There are no connectors. So it's hard to tell how to pronounce the word. Like we know how to pronounce this word, easy. This is a single connector, so we just say Bob. Once we know what the characters are, and we're familiar with the character, it's real easy to pronounce any word in ancient or Paleo Hebrew because it gives it to you. This single connector tells us that we just say Bob. This is the plural connector. So that means we gotta say Ra and Ka combined. Ra and Ka. But we drop the I off of the Ka. So we go Ra. So this is the Ba, and this is the Ra, and that's the Ka. After we drop this out, we drop off the we take that out, we put these two together, the Ra and the K, together, that equals Ra. Ba, Ra. Hebrew is very simple, very easy. Very simple, very easy. It's easy to learn. All you gotta do is take your time out to study and learn it. Most High God will honor your study, your diligence, and He will bless you in learning your own language. Right. So Zephaniah 3:1, 3:9, he said He's gonna turn us to pure language. Any Israelite can learn our own language. If you black, Latino, First Nation member from child, it's slang. We already speak slang, and we make English, we turn English, and we speak slang language. The whole Bible is written in slang. Hebrew is slang. Right. All of Hebrew is slang. The Most High God and angels speak the Lashawan, Qadash, they speak in this slang. It's metaphors, pictures. We want to know the action, we want to know what's up. We simple. We keep it simple. We keep our words simple, cut close to the corner. Cut close, right down to the detail, right down to the action. And then even when we add details, they're crisp and right to the point. And we use a lot of imagery. Rap is all about imagery. So that's Barak. And that's Barak. And this is, yes, and that's why I said the Syrians don't have these same connections. So you would have to, if you didn't know, you could say it like this. Barakah, because it doesn't say if it's connected or not. Or it would be Barak. That's why when we read the Tanakh, or the Torah and the Sabbath service, you may notice that one officer or one priest or prophet may say the word like this, and another priest or prophet may say the word like that. It's like we're trying to figure out what's the correct pronunciation because it's in Assyrian, so it's tricky. It's like we have to understand what the root word is. That's more advanced classes. We have to understand what the root word is. We have to understand what the connectors are, the Indian connectors, the Indian connectors. But even in advanced classes, once you understand the basics, the advanced class is not that tough. Once you because it's not language, we can take it back easy. Once you just understand the rules, you gotta learn the rules. Officer Rock taught a lot of classes on the rules, and you go get back and you're gonna learn the rules again. The rules of Hebrew. Okay, that's the Bob. So we did Bob. Now after another thing I like about our language is that once you say alphabet. When you say Abba, when you say Abba, the first two characters, that's actually a real word. Right. Abba is a real thing. This is a word in our language. The first two characters in our language, when we recite alphabet, Abba, form a word. Abba. Right. And it's the same, it's strong as one. If you look up the Strong's Concordance on words on Blue Letter Bible or on Google, Strong 1 H1, that's the word. Right. Abba. The first word in Strong's is Abba. And Abba, like you said, it means father. Right. That's what it means. It means father. Which is interesting. Right. Like Abba, it means father, but we can refer to it also as, and we say Abba now, our father. You got a question?
No, I want to say something about me.
You got it. Look over All right. So while everybody's out here, you want to say something for our point?
Okay. Now, it's so important to actually know Hebrew, because I just had the son not too long ago. And there's nothing wrong with him, when he get a little older, he start to talk. Ain't nothing wrong with him saying dad or father. Right. I'm not gonna try to do and get him in a saying Abba.
Most High Christ.
Saying dad or father. Saying because we gotta we want to be Israelites. We gotta take on this language too, man. Right. We gotta have our children speaking Hebrew. Right. Not just us. We coming to school. We doing the salutes and all that type of stuff. All that stuff is cool, but we need to start teaching our children how to speak Hebrew. Just like the Chinese man, they come over here from a different country. They kids speak two languages, English and I guess Mandarin or whatever they speak. All that type of stuff. But we just speak two languages, man. And it actually help your child. Their brain is healthy. To actually learn languages. So it's very important for us to learn these languages of our forefathers, man. That's all it is.
Most High Christ, everybody's like, enter the school. I'm a Christian. Yes. So, yes. Well, part of what I was saying is so heavy because regeneration and reincarnation is real. So, when we teach our children anything, we're kind of teaching ourselves that same thing because they're going to teach their children that, their children will teach their children that, and we're going to come back to our children. So they're going to teach us eventually when we come back. So the way to break generational curses is just you yourself break it. Because all you got to do is keep the law of God. And the curse in Deuteronomy 28th chapter goes away. Then the blessing in Deuteronomy 28th chapter comes to you. And those same blessings go to your children. Because obviously, if you keep the law, you ain't going to want your children because you're going to chastise them and make sure they're keeping the law to the best of your ability. Right. And the Lord will Abinawa. Our Father will honor us. Yerah Abinawa. Fear our Father. Meaning keep his laws and commandments. Do as we're told. Be obedient. So that's in the ancient. Let's go into the Assyrian. Yes. The Assyrian, how it's written in the Assyrian. So this is how you will write it in the Assyrian. The same character. So this is how Abba, when we read it in the Torah, in the Tanakh, on Google Bible app, on Google, you can download a Hebrew keyboard, the Assyrian Hebrew keyboard. Actually, there is a Paleo Hebrew keyboard too. I looked it up on Google Play Store. There's a Paleo. The thing is, they have some bug issues.
Right.
So it's like you can still type. You can't what I know is that you can't use it on other certain, but that app, but you can. It's good to have it so you can just practice on the app itself. Right. But once they fix the bug issues, you'll be able to transfer the text in the app to social media sites, right? To messaging sites, to your messaging app, which is awesome. I don't know if they're gonna be able to put the connectors. That app, you tune it in. Fix your app, man. Or the I.S.U.K one, make a paleo app ourselves.
What kind?
That's what we want to do. Blue Letter Bible app at the very end. We throw out to you, Blue Letter Bible app, because you can make it like easy in I.S.U.K.
Right.
Okay, so that's Abba. Shout out to Blue Letter Bible. And shout also you can download Blue Letter Bible app. Israel Lashawan. It's very easy. It's very easy. It's Blue Letter Bible app is free. It got the parallel view on your phone, so you can have the English on one side, you have the Hebrew on the other side. I believe it's the WEB/TR, the Hebrew web TR. That's the one you use for the parallel Bible view. So that's what we read when we always on Sabbath service. When we be on our phone, that's what we use for our Bible. Now you can use the Tanakh, the book itself, and then you use your phone. The phone is a little more clearer. It's more helpful. Like the English right there, the English right there. Even though the English is Tanakh too, but you can also the Blue Letter Bible is almost like a cheat code. That's all I'm saying. Blue Letter Bible is like a cheat code. So that's Bob. So we got Abba, God is the next one. God. Abba, God. It looks like in the ancient God. And God. This is what it looks like in the Assyrian. God. So again, you want to picture this character in your mind and you say God. God. You say God. There's one picture. And you say, and this is Assyria. So this is what's going to come in. This is what it looks like on the Hebrew keyboard. When you download the Assyria keyboard on the app. So it's good to practice. Just like you have a keyboard for the English character, there's a Hebrew keyboard. And what I do is, how I use the keyboard is that your contacts, like I.S.U.K, if you're I.S.U.K, you probably have like the brothers, like Hebrew names in your contacts. You don't have to use the transliteration. You don't have to use the English spelling. You can practice with that. You can use the Assyrian on those contacts. You can use that. Or when you say the salute on a text message, or just say Shalom, Lord in Christ on a text message. What I do is I say Shalom in the ancient, in the Assyrian, put Lord in the English, and then say Mashiach, Christ. Right. You can say Tawada, you can say Yandabar, all in the Assyrian. And when you feel like text not this full salute for some reason, you can do the full salute in the Assyrian. So there's these tips and tricks to practice the Lashawan Qadash every day. What we want to do is, we're an Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. So we got to practice what we learn every day. That includes our Barbara, the Lashawan Qadash Hebrew. We don't just study the Hebrew for 2 hours on a Friday every week. We got to be using what we learn in Hebrew class every day. Barbara Torah, that means morning good. Morning good. Good morning in the Lashawan Qadash. And Layla Tuah. Right now, we will say Layla Tuah to everybody. It means good night.
Right.
Night good. Technically, it says night good because the noun comes before the verb. So night good. Layla means night. Tuah means good. So instead of saying good night to everybody, we can start saying Layla Tuah when the sun comes up. That's when. Okay. 12 a.m. What is that? 12 a.m. does not equal morning.
Right.
Because the sun is not up.
Right.
12 a.m. is just 12 a.m.
Right.
What do they call it? Midnight. So my point is, a.m. does not equal morning. That does not mean a.m. can sometimes be morning. For example, tomorrow in the morning at 9 a.m. In the morning at 9 a.m. the sun will be up. Right. Like it would be already up. So you can say good morning at 9 a.m. But at 12 a.m., even though technically by Esau standard it will be Saturday for some reason, because technically we're in the Sabbath right now. Right. The sun went down. Technically Esau by biblical standard. By biblical standard, because this is how it works. This all information I'm bringing out is coming from Genesis, the first chapter. The evening and the morning were the first day. That's in Genesis. That's in Genesis, the first chapter. So what I'm saying is, when the sun goes down, that's the start of a new day. Technically, right now, we're in the Sabbath already. We're in the 7th day of the week. That's how we go by. We go by days. So today is the Sabbath. Tomorrow will be the first day of the week. What do I mean by that? Okay, in the morning, it will still be the Sabbath. We will still be the Sabbath. Tomorrow, when I say tomorrow, I'm talking about the first day of the week, which will be Sunday. But that doesn't mean I'm talking about. I know, please follow me. It doesn't mean I'm talking about 12 a.m. At Sunday. I'm talking about when the sun goes down. Once the sun rises, in the morning and then it sets, that's when the first day of the week happens. At that time, which will be around 6 something. That's when the first day of the week. So our time, how Hebrew Israelites, how biblically speaking, we're in the 7th day of the week. What's technically, by Esau standards, what is it? Technically it's Friday, right? Technically, by Esau standards, it's the 6th day. Right. Right? It's the 6th day, by his standards, because it's not 12 a.m. But biblically speaking, we're in the Sabbath already, so it's technically the 7th day by the Bible. I can break that down easier with the board and stuff. I might do that, but that's just a quick protocol that when the sun goes down, it's a new day. Simple. Remember that. When the sun goes down, it's a new day. Every time the sun goes down, it's a new day. Despite whatever Esau or oppressor is saying, you gotta know how. You have to understand the biblical time. You have to understand Esau's time at the same time, and it can be done. All you gotta do is train yourself this. When it's dark out, say Layla Tuah. When the sun is out, say Baruch Tuah. Start with those 2 points. There's only 2 parts of the day: night and day, evening and morning. There's 2 parts. That's it. And they equal the same day, the same 24-hour day. Right now, we're in the first part of the day, the evening. Evening comes first. Then it's the morning. That's how it works, biblically speaking. All in Genesis, this is all proven in Genesis, the first chapter. It says the evening and the morning were the first day. Genesis 4. That's how it is. Okay, I just gotta say that because there's so much confusion, there's so much confusion out there about time and how it is. I just gotta say that. I be battling that every time because at 5 a.m., somebody wants to say good morning to me, but the sun is not out. Right. The sun is not out. It's still night. Right. It's still night. So you will not say good morning. You better say good evening. You better say Layla Tuah. I say Layla Tuah to them. I say Layla Tuah. Now in the summertime, when it's 6 a.m. and the sun's up, because the sun rises earlier in the summertime, you can say good morning. The sun's already up. Right. You just gotta move with the season. Right. It's the springtime, it rises around this time, summertime rises around a little earlier, then it changes back to regular time, and then winter goes even, but they do daylight saving time. So you just gotta remember this. Once the sun is up, you can check on the date now. This is how you can do it 2 ways. You go one to the app where it says when the sun is risen, the exact time when the sun rises, or you can just wait till you see the sun in the sky. that's morning. Right, I like to see when you see the morning, the greater light, the sun in the sky, you know it's morning. Or you can check the Pacific time when the sun rises, that's also morning. Go by either one. Go ahead, Father.
Kind of, if I may. So when, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, the sun starts to rise, is that the sunset?
Okay.
Or is it the firmament?
Okay, this how you work that in. Okay. In the morning, okay, when the sun is risen,
Right.
when the sun is in the sky, that's the sunrise, and that's morning.
Right.
When the sun is set, it's evening. Like when the sun is completely set.
So it's still evening at that time.
Once the sun is set, like once the sun is not in the sky.
Right.
Once the sun is not in the sky, because the Bible says the greater light rules the day, the lesser light rules the night. So meaning the greater light is the sun, and the lesser light moves the stars also. And stars. Go ahead.
Okay, so 5 a.m. will be evening.
Right, in this season, fall, autumn, this season, yes, that's late in the, are you afraid that it will be late in the evening? Because the sun had, right, like today, once it turns 5 a.m., it will still be dark, correct?
Right.
So that would mean it will be late in the evening. It's very late in the evening. It's not, it's because the sun has not risen, so it will still be evening. That's why I'm saying, in this season, fall, autumn, in this season, at 5 a.m., it is not, the sun is still dark out. Do not say good morning. They don't know. That's why I'm telling you, do not say la, say good evening. I know God pushed back against Christians, God pushed back against the oppressor. God pushed back. God pushed back. It's true. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Right. When we read what I.S.U.K. about, home of the truth. Okay, that's God. Going back to any more questions on that? Okay. That's God. So after that, that's God. I want to probably try to do more what I'm saying later on, but right now, go back to this is God, and the Magun, the Magun Dawada, this is the Magun Dawada, the shield of David. It's just King David's name, King David's signature in Hebrew. That's all it is. So that's God. And in the Assyrian, it will be this. God. And David's name correlates with 2 gods. That's the shield. This is the shield of David. We're going to die. The die and the God. And then if you have a Wa, that would be the Wa. Da, or da. Some shield is wrapped around in this, in the Wa. So that would be the full, complete Mugandawada. But you don't, that's how general, that's how you broke down. You tuned into when you speak like that. So, Dawada. So that's the Da. So after that, you got Ha. So Abara, Ha. These are all characters. Ha. And then the series of Da. And we got Ha. 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 This is our language. These are our characters. We just gotta get in touch with them, get familiar with them, write them, study them, memorize them, picture them in our minds when we say them, speak them. Just picture, just look at them consistently. Just download the Paleo Hebrew. All you do is type in on your Play Store Ancient Hebrew keyboard or Paleo Hebrew keyboard, and the app will pop up. So you can just keep looking, messing with it. I know you got everybody mostly everybody has a phone or has access to some type of phone technology in these last days of time. If you don't, there's programs that can give you a free phone, give access card, or Medicaid, give you a free phone, free tablet. So we get, like, almost everybody has access to, if you don't, there's ways to get one. But it's good to have that smart computer in your pocket, phone, because this is the information age. Information age, you can basically anything. The only thing you gotta make sure is you don't do misinformation, like the wrong information. That's why you come to the I.S.U.P.K, the home of the truth. You can break down anything, tell you what the fact is based on scripture. You have a question on the?
Lies.
Okay, so that's how. So that's how. I got how. Wow. So we got wow. We got wow next. This is wow. Wow. This is wow. In the sure. Wow. Yeah, our language is a pictorial language. There's a reason why each character looks the way it does. It's a symbol of something else. Adam got it. The Assyrian, that's just what they made up. But the Assyrian, the ancient paleo, each character represents something else, a picture of something. So it has a meaning behind it. And a future class, and Lord will be able to teach another one. I'll try to get the understanding of the characters, what they represent, what they mean. Also, I remember there's some characters in archives, also for those Barzal, also the car, also he died, obviously died, also Barzal the car. We all has lead a class on the representation. Definitely remember also Barzal, definitely the class on pictures, how they represent in the archive. I mean, it's online. I mean, it all comes on YouTube. Philly or Lashawan, somewhere. But I'll try to bring a more current one with that eventually. Okay, so that's why. And we got za afterwards. How about that? Hawa, za. So, za, ancient. Za. Za. This is za. Listen. Zion. Or Hazion. Or General Hazion means go. Zion, I just believe it means well. This is supposed to be a weapon of war. Look like a weapon of war. It could be like a two-handed weapon of war or one-handed weapon of war. This is like a sword or something. This is a grip. Or like this. One of the ancient weapons of war. Okay, Zah. How was that? Ka, means Harka. So that's what this one looks like. Ha, the Harka, Hall is the same. Hall, same. Not cha. Ha, ha. Oh. Okay, so like that. Now, cereal. The cereal. Ha. Ancient alien the cereal. Ha. Okay. After ha, we got ta. We got ta. We got ta. All right. We got ta. Ta. And ta. We got ta. So How's your party like? You passing some water, Uncle Sean? Okay, we have a tub. That's the H. That's the H. What is that?
How long God, sir?
God, what? Just passing some water. Oh, passing some water. That's tough. Next is Yah. We got Yah next. Yah. You guys know what the Most High God? The Most High God is starts with Yah. Yah character. This is the ancient made series of Yah. Yah. The Most High God name is Yahweh. I got it.
Yeah.
The Most High God name starts with Yah. The one, this starts with this character, Yah, not that. Most High God name is Yahweh. It starts with the character Yah, Y-A. Not to get confused with Y-A. The Most High God's name is Yahweh. That's his name, not Jehovah. It's not God. It's not Elohim. It's not Yehuda. It's not none of those. It's Yahweh. That's how you write it in the ancient. Yeah. What? Now, you say his name, you teach it, prophesy, right, or pray. Now, you gotta honor the Most High God's name. You just can't be writing it because you teach it. So, and then if you study it, you can write down his name for study purposes and learn it later. You can't be writing on a t-shirt. You can't be writing it randomly on the wall. You gotta respect his name. You can't use the name of him.
I was about to say that, sir.
Oh, you can't use his name of him. Yeah, Exodus 20 chapter. Can I use the Most High God's name of him? I'm gonna put the connectors on it. So I can go there. Take it on. That's how this Most High God's name. You gotta respect his name. He's Abba, your father. Go ahead, Father.
Now, if I could, now, because you know how we break it down, we say Yahweh in the ancient Hebrew.
Right.
Now, where do these Christians and these nuts get from other names like Yahweh,
Right.
Yahuwah, Yahweh, Yahuwah,
Right.
and all the other names?
Right.
Like where do Yahweh come from? Because
okay. But I have to be a misunderstanding of the Hebrew.
Right.
I understand the Hebrew, the trick, like back, like the how like a J came, like, the introduction of certain characters in English alphabet. And then the oppressor don't the oppressor just prints in the air, just throwing the flood of lies just to confound us.
right.
But I.S.U.K. since 1969 bring up the truth of the Most High God's name correctly. So we have it correct. And the tetragram has, what is it? It's strong. It's a 3,068 strong. This. Okay, this right here. Yeah. What? It's this one. Yes. 22. 27. Yeah. What? Yeah. What? I believe it's strong. I gotta double check. I was looking at it today. 3,068. So you type it on your phone, put it strong, put it H306 on your phone, put it at the bottom, and see if the Most High God name type comes up. It'll be H, now how you put it in Google, you go to Google, you type in H, capitalized H, 306, 3068, and glue it at the bottom. And see the Most High God name pop up on your Google search. Like tetragram. And if that don't work, it's up 3068, yeah. That's the Most High God name. So see, okay.
from the beginning of class, 8674, 8674, 8674. Now, this had another hint. This is H3068. I'm not gonna stay on that. I'm gonna bring out what this means at the end. But on this note, H Strong's 3068 is the Hebrew word, the Hebrew root word for the Most High God's name. So there are like each root word in the scriptures, in the Old Testament, in the Tanakh, has a Strong's concordance number attached to it. There's a certain number of root words, and we can actually learn all these root words. All the Strong concordance. All we have to do is define and study. Right. For this one, it's real like first, like I was looking it up. I was just looking it up today. And the first, like I said before, Strong one is Abba. Is Abba. Is Abba. Like you look this up, like you got the Hebrew keyboard, and you type in H1 and then these two characters, blue letter Bible, they'll pop up. And then other, like you should type in Shalom on Google and in the paleo, like a Hebrew like website will pop up for like different websites in Hebrew will pop up. I love type it up and it's like Google, different Hebrew websites come up, which is interesting. So we can read it. We just gotta understand what we're reading. That's what studying comes into play. We gotta study. But basically, if we can master the root words and the old, because that's the Strong's Concordance root words in the Old Testament is basically guaranteed. Like we know the definition is guaranteed. It's facts. We just gotta make the correct pronunciation because it is written in Syriac. So we gotta make sure we go to the proper Aniwanian so they can tell us the correct pronunciation because it's not in the ancient. So we gotta understand if these two characters, like for example, this character Yah is not connected. I mean, it's singular connected. That's single connected, and this is a plural connected. So you will know that just seeing this. You might say Yahweh. But it's not that. It's Yahweh. You drop these two are connected in the ancient. But there's no connectors in this. Right. Yeah. So if you want to remember Strong, you want to remember any Strong's concordance number. So Strong's represents an H, capitalized H. One, I perceive as easy to remember because it's Abba, means father, and 3068 might be a little bit trickier, but if you can remember 3068, that's the Most High God's name, Strong's number. 3068, Most High God's name. Now, 8674. And I brought out the Strong. In the class, I'm gonna bring it out, but that's just, because I posted on my Facebook page, I brought out and my TikTok, I brought out question saying, what is the significance of 8674? And at the beginning of the class, I dropped a small link saying that, this is the Hebrew class. So y'all started to get confused. And then now here's the Strong's number, and there's four numbers. This also has four numbers. And you draw 2 and 2. The Qadash made mention that you draw 2 and 2. Like what could you do right now, Qadash, on your phone?
Just like second.
Oh. Okay. What I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I don't know if you saw the post. You see the post that I posted on Facebook?
I was on Facebook.
Okay. I posted on Facebook. What is the significance of this number? 8674.
Okay.
Right? 8674. And then I said, at the beginning of class, this is the Hebrew class. Why would I have 8674 here? And I didn't have that on the post. I didn't say nothing about Hebrew on the post.
Right.
But then all of a sudden, he's bringing 8674 in the Hebrew class. Why would he do that? Is there some correlation between 8674 and Hebrew? Bear with me. Now, we add the Strongs, the H, the capitalized H. And there's 4 numbers, 3068. This also has 4 numbers, 8674. So you start, is there a connection between, oh, what if I were to put the Strong's number, the strong H, in front of this?
Now, if I could, so what's the 8674?
That's the point. That's the whole point. My point is, I made a post saying, what is the significance of 8674? I wanted the Lashawan to answer. And then I asked that question again, what is the significance of 8674 at the beginning of the class? Now you're asking me the same question I'm asking you.
Right.
But my point is I keep dropping hints. I didn't drop no hints at first, I just asked him a question in the post. And now I dropped the hint at the beginning of the class. Saying in the sense of I really did drop the hint in the sense of why would I bring 8674 during Hebrew class? Why would I even bring it up? Does 8674 have something to do with Hebrew? The Hebrew class? And now I brought the Strong's coordinate number, Strong, H. Now what if we just move this here, we move this H in front of 8674? And then what if someone is going to type that number with the Strong's coordinate on Google? I don't know. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna give y'all the answer in class. Unless you want to answer what's the significance of 8674? What is that? Do you have the answer to that yet? I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down.
Now, if I could,
Yes.
So that's a strong concordance, right?
What?
8674.
It's possible. Do you answer the question? What is the significance of 8674? I'm asking the question. What is the significance of 8674? Don't worry, I'm gonna get into the class. I'm gonna answer that question in the class. I want to know if anybody have any responses to 8674.
I think I know.
Okay, go ahead, answer the question.
I think I know.
Come to the front of the class.
I got it in alphabet.
Oh, yes. Why did I want to attempt to answer the question I've been asking all day? 8674. What is the significance of 8674? And why did I about to give an answer?
No.
I just brought it in. Remember, this is strong. This is strong. It's 3068. There's 4 numbers.
Right.
There's 4 numbers.
Right.
What if this strong was in front of them? I didn't put that in quotes. I didn't put that at the beginning of the class. But now, since I brought up most out of name, I brought up 3068. I brought up H, the strong H. So what if someone were to put this in front of 8674? I'm not saying that's the answer. I'm not saying that's the hint or anything. Because didn't you just I'm questioning. Didn't you just type?
I just looked up that.
You just typed this.
I don't count, but I looked up that in strong concordance.
What?
It popped up something.
It did pop something. Interesting.
Yeah. It's like Naya.
That's interesting.
So
That's interesting. So what is the significance of 87? Were you on the significance of 87?
I was gonna count the letters down, but
Yes.
that's not it.
Okay. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna ask the question at the end. Answer the question.
Hey, geez. I got me thinking.
Okay. So that was Yah. That was Yah.
It's fun. It says time check 8:13.
8:13 to what? So we had Yah, now we have Ka. We had Ka. That was Ka. Ka, and we use Ka in the cereal. Ka. So that's Ka. Yes. Oh, and Ka, yes. Ka has an engine connector in the cereal. That's what it looks like. That's the engine connector. So if this character falls at the end of a word, you will not use this one. You will not use this one. You will use this one. It fell at the end of a word, like we said, Barak. So let's express this one for a second. This is 8674 for a second. Barak. Rock. So we wouldn't use this one. This is a no-no. This is incorrect. That's not how you say Barak in the Assyrian, because you want to use this character at the end of the word. You use this character. So that's XX. The correct one is check. But rock. And it will go a little bit longer down, just a little bit, like that one, like in space. Because that's not, this is not a dog. This is not a dog. It's a cup. That's a little longer one. So I'm going to erase this. But that's not a dog. That's a cup. I'm going to erase that and put but rock. Okay, that's what it is. That's the correct one. This is correct. So check. Good. XX. No. You don't use that. You don't use that one. Then you use. This is how you say Barak in the Assyrian, because that's how the cob looks like. It's a little long down in the dock. This is the dock. This is what the dog looks like. It looks similar, slightly, but that's what the dog looks like. But the dog got a little tail, got a little small, tiny tail in it. But it looks similar to a cob, but cob is more long down. So it's like slight character change.
It's lucky, because somebody asked him, can you see this?
Oh,
It says Tawab is good in Hebrew, right?
yeah, oh, yes, I'm talking about Tuab is good, right? Sorry. Yeah, Tuab is good in Hebrew, correct. Tuab is good in Hebrew. In the chat, we just in the chat for the people in the chat, just focus on the class. You'll have to say shalom, Yahweh, shalom, Yahweh, shalom if you're a male. You'll have to say shalom, Yahweh, God to the teacher, or you'll have to say shalom, Yahweh, shalom, Yahweh, to the teacher. But enter chat comments between chat members should be avoided unless you answer the question or ask the question or answer a question to the teacher. It's just like a regular class. The online rules is that you raise it like in a real class setting, you'll raise your hand, ask your question, and you raise your hand, ask your question. You raise your hand, ask your question, and the teacher will call you and answer you. You won't talk to anybody during class.
Right.
So it's the same thing online. You don't talk. You want to communicate to people. You want to focus on in class.
Right.
You have a question, you ask your question, and when you answer a question. That's how the forum works. The proper etiquette for online attendance. That's all I say in the chat. Okay, but Tuab, to answer the question, Tuab does mean good in Hebrew. Tuab. So let's just, yes. Let's just go to Tuab real fast. Now that question was asked.
That's what I could. Can you get the opposite of Tawab too?
Like bad?
Yeah, kind of.
What does bad mean in Hebrew? I can definitely look bad up. I can look that one up.
Is it Ra or Ray? Something like that. Is Ra or Ray? Which one?
I can't get off the top of my head. If I don't get this class, I'll definitely get next. I can just look it up real fast. I'm trying to think. I know a lot of them know, but that's not bad. Bad. Damn, that's a good question. I might be in the next class. Bad. It's really easy. To look up word, you have to look up a word. If you really want to do it, you can just type in bad, what's bad in Hebrew, and then with the word they give you, you check the coordinates number in the Blue Letter Bible, and you type in, go to the Blue Letter Bible, you type in that coordinate number, H, whatever that number was, to confirm it, and then that's how you find the word. That's how you find words. You type on Google, what is bad in Hebrew? They go, what's going to pop up?
There's a Ra and an I.
The Ra and the I. Does it get, okay, does it have a coordinate number? Does it have a coordinate number?
The coordinate number is 874.
87450. So that's the coordinate number. 87450. I'm gonna put the computer on fast, y'all.
So I Blue Letter Bible popped up already.
Shalaki is 5-1.
Oh, H7, so 7451. So that's important with bad in Hebrew. Right. I'm sorry to refresh my memory. I'm gonna look it up real fast. I'm gonna share the screen. Share the screen. Me on the side. The board on the side. So I'm gonna Blue Letter Bible at y'all. H. So this is how you type it in. You type also, you get it right there. That's what everybody looking at on the screen. H 7451 7451. Ra. Yeah, you're correct. Qadash. It is Ra. It's Ra. It's the Ra and I believe they are connected. So you gotta use the word evil, wickedness, wicked, mischief, hurt, bad. It's used as bad. That's what we're looking for. Bad, trouble, sore, affliction, ill, adversity, ill favor, harm, noise of previous seconds. Our words in Hebrew can be multiple things. It can be multiple different things.
Right. So if I could, so evil is Ra'ai.
The pronunciation could be Rai,
Right.
like the Rai and the I can connect it. That's what I'm thinking. I think the Rai and I is connected. I think the Rai and the I is connected. Or what you're saying is Ra and the I. But I believe it's connected. I think it's the Ra and the I connected. Ra. So bad, yeah. And so bad. Right there. First of all, I want to use bad, evil. Number one, Romans 1. A, bad, disagreeable, malignant, bad, unpleasant, evil, giving pain, unhappiness, misery, evil, displeasing, bad, kind, land, and order. Going on. Strong definition, Ra, H comes from H7489, bad or as a noun, evil. This one, that's just looking H, so which one is this one? Oh, so it comes, this one, okay. Oh, there's two, okay. There's another one, another another form of this same word, Rai, and that's H749. That means evil, but that one means evil. You asked bad, so that's why we got it. This. It didn't mean to be bad, be evil. So there's different forms. There's different forms of, like I said, we have slang. So one is Rai and one is Rai. One is 8. The Rai is 748. Strong's point is 7451, and then Rai is strong 8749. Two separate words, but meaning similar definitions. So yeah, Rai, we keep it simple. Rai will be bad. It's wild will be good. To answer your question about that. And you was on point. You knew the word already. You had the characters in your mind already. What side of Christ? You looked up to before, or you remember before?
Yeah. When I was in the world, I got a lot of Hebrew. I got a lot of Hebrew books.
What side of Christ?
I can tell. I got few. And I kind of need to study it a little bit. I can get back to it.
Right.
No, I asked Slaki if I made. No, I think I got it from Officer Mariah in one of his classes.
Right.
When I was watching it when I was in the world.
Come. Oh, Sloppy. Right away. Okay. That's how you do the I. There's the ancient rod, it's the Assyrian rod. And it's bad. Strong's recorded 87451. That's easy one. If you want to learn, if you need to know any word, any biblical Hebrew word, all you do is type that word, like we just did it just now.
Right.
Type that word in, like say the Hebrew word for bag, like we just did. Blue letter Bible, Strong's Concordance, you type in Strong's Concordance, strong. What's the Hebrew word for bag? Look, then scroll it, look at the searches. If the blue letter Bible pops up and the Strong's Concordance number pops up, go to the blue letter Bible, Strong's Concordance. Go to that Strong's Concordance number. Use that Strong's Concordance number associated with that word. Check it now. Once you find that word, you just need to get confirmation from Hebrew Lashawan, a Hebrew scholar in the school, about how to correctly pronounce that word. Right. It's going to be in Assyrian, so the connection's not going to be there. But that's usually the correct word. They're on point with that, with Strong's Concordance. We just got to get the correct pronunciation at that point. And that's it. You can know any word. Because that's biblical. All Strong's Concordance, any word that has a Strong's Concordance number means it's in the Bible.
Right.
But you can get an example of where it was located in the Bible using the Strong's Concordance number in verse, chapter and verse. So in the modern words they made up, like, that's when we need to go to I1 because we are the authority. The I.S.U.K. is the authority on the ancient Hebrew, in totality. So we have to finally say what words are, what words shall be. We just gotta get that because we're the priest and prophets of the Most High God, so we dictate. We make the word.
Right.
We dictate. The oppressor don't give. We dictate. Okay, so that was the answer. Did I answer your question? Ra is bad. The Tawab means good in Hebrew. The question online. The Tawab means good. Yes, T-A-W-A-B. Tawab. I'll write Tawab real quick. Ra. So let's tell you Ra. That's how you pronounce it. Tawab. So, wow. Okay, I'm about to write. I'm mixing the ancient and the Assyrian together. Tawab. So, wow, that means good. That's how you write it in Assyrian. I mean, in the ancient, that's how you write it in ancient. It's like Tawab. I mean, good. That's how you write it in Assyrian. Yes. Wow. Sorry. This. That's how you write it in Assyrian. Ancient Assyrian, Rod, bad, 87451, Rod, Assyrian. Ancient. And we can have a strong concordance with Tawab. Let's see. Let's look at it fast. Let's see what the strong concordance for Tawab is. Let's see. Let's put on the. Sorry, y'all. So I can see what I'm doing on mine. Ancient. Let's see, I see this one. Let's see. This is one. Yeah, Genesis 4:1, right here. Tawab. I'm taking this off. You can see Tawab right there. See? Let's highlight it. That's exactly how I look. I'm on the board? Yes. The highlight part, Tawab right there. The one that's highlighted. Just the exact same thing. Tawab. Tawab. I'm about to go to that character big on the screen. But that's what it is in the verse. That's Tawab. That's an ancient. See, that's why we have to learn. That's the Assyrian. That's why we have to know the Assyrian.
Right.
So that we can write in the Assyrian. We can pick it up in the Blue Letter Bible app. We can pick up in the Blue Letter Bible app. We can make it. We can start learning. We can grasp it.
Right.
So that's Tawab right there. And I'm about to go down to where is that in the right here. H2 Strong's point numbers H2882896. This is in the Bible. Strong's point number H2896. H2896. That's Tawab. See how Tawab? See right there. Same thing. You want to click on it? That's to answer the question online. Tawab it comes from see root word Tawab. It can come from H295. We'll go back to that. We'll look at this one first. It can mean good, better, well, goodness, goodly, best, merry, fair, prosperity, precious, fine, wealth, beautiful, fair, favor, glad. See all that when you see that, that's how it was used in the scripture. It was used good. Tawab was used good 361 times in the Bible. And then better 702. That's how it was used in the scriptures in the Old Testament, in our Bible. That's how it was used in that verse. Okay. It means good, pleasant, agreeable. Can we go? Strong report. Strong definition. Tawab. Strong definition 2896. Just it gives us background history on everything. That's why Blue Letter Bible is so amazing. And then it shows you the verses. See right here, it shows you the verses where it was used at. Awesome. See, it says right here, Strong's number H2896 on the top. Under here. I'm here with it. Strong's number H2896 matches the Hebrew Tawab, which occurs 565 times and 521 verses in the WLC, I believe, WLC Hebrew. The Webster Lexicon Codex, I looked that up real fast. WLC Hebrew. Westminster Leningrad Codex. That's what the WLC means. It is an electronic version of the world's oldest complete Hebrew Bible, the Leningrad Codex. That's what the WLC stands for. The Westminster Leningrad Codex is an electronic version of the world's oldest complete Hebrew Bible. So that's what we're going. We're going to the roots. We're going to the roots. So that's what that means. Okay, we'll go back. Water for all the everybody in the chat. Water. Want to do some shout outs. Make sure you be in attendance. Make sure you check sign in. Check in. You need to check in. You want to be the first to make the class. Most High Christ. To all the people in the chat. The question was, where is it? This is the question. Tawab is good in Hebrew, right? Yes. The answer, Tawab doesn't mean good in Hebrew. Okay, going back to class. All right. So we was at, I believe we ended off at Ka. Right for Ka, we had La. That's just one way. That's just one way to. It looks like you want to know anything in Hebrew, that's in the scriptures. It's not. We're the information age. All we gotta do is just type it up on our phones, check it out. That was really how to do it. So we can get this Hebrew down. We just gotta want to do it. Like I was saying, we gotta study it. We have Hebrew classes. We have Hebrew live Hebrew classes every Friday. But we can also do our own little study throughout the week, even just one word a day, to look at the word. Even today, like this is not Hebrew, but the King James Version Online Bible, they give a verse a day. I give a verse a day. I look at that verse a day. So what we could do is, we could do the same thing for Hebrew. We could just, Officer Officer Marah, the Hebrew scholar, the usual Hebrew scholar, he had all the Hebrew materials. All the Hebrew materials. I believe it's in.
Email?
Yeah, email. I can check it real fast, and he just emailed me it's Marah, UK at gmail.com. So Officer Marah, if you want the Hebrew, the I.S.U.P.K official Hebrew study materials. Marah, MARAHUPK at gmail.com. You say, you put this email in, you use your email address, you like Shalom, and Lashawan, may I please request the Hebrew materials for the Hebrew class. He will give you all the I.S.U.P.K info on the Hebrew, the prayers, the tenses, the words, everything that I.S.U.P.K has for the foundation of learning Hebrew. And then that's our base, that's our foundation, that's where we start. We master those papers, those study materials. Once we master that, bang, right to the letter Bible. We start going through it like Genesis. What's the last book in the Old Testament?
I think it's Daniel.
It's not Daniel. I got Bible slot. Bible right here.
I gotta say.
I don't know, I think it's Malachi. Yeah, it's Malachi. So from Genesis to Malachi, we have access to the Old Testament in on the Blue Letter Bible app anyway, and the I borrowed the Hebrew. And I believe there are Lashawan, there's in the New Testament, I don't know where to get it, but there's New Testament in Hebrew too, somewhere, around somewhere. There's New Testament, go ahead.
That's why I said it gotta be Hebrew because the Greek come from the Hebrew.
Right. So that'd be somewhere. So you gotta search it out. So that'd be somewhere. The New Testament in Hebrew. So we're going. That's a good point. The reason why we have to, if you're a new student, and the last Qadash, the ex Officer Marah for all the Hebrew stuff. And if you can't get through Officer Marah, you contact me. I have the Hebrew material too. You just email me again. But I asked you today to email me all the Hebrew materials that I'll teach this class. Haya at gmail.com. I can just forward you Officer Marah for me. And I can, if for some reason, if Officer Marah is down for some reason, I'll try to also give it to you on time together. Haya at gmail.com. We both have the Hebrew info. Either one of us can send it to you. Bang, give you everything you need in Hebrew. Okay. Now we'll go back into the characters. Go back into the characters. So, that's right. Right. That's a good word to know. Good word to know. You're teaching your little ones. Good. Tawab. Do that. That's Tawab.
Come on.
Don't do that. Lie.
Come on.
Right. The basic stuff to teach your little ones.
Come on.
Okay, so who was that? Let's stop that count. Where's La? La in the Egypt and La in the Assyrian. La in the Assyrian. That's La in the Assyrian. Yes.
Come on.
That is La in the Assyrian. La. Oh, what word starts with La? We just went over it today. It's night good, Good night. What is it, Kwanzaa?
La ya la.
Toa. Yes, La Ilaha Toa. Not good. That is La Ilaha Toa. That's La Ilaha Toa from La. Write that down. Yes, let's put that down in the ancient. La. Yeah. La. La. Yeah. La. Night. Night. La. Yeah. La. That's in the city. Like, with the transliteration. La. 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 Yeah. Please, like, good to know it. Good to know, just good to know words, especially words we use every day. Like, La ilaha Toa, we use that every day, once it's Sunday. Baruch Toa, we use that every day, once it's Sunday. Like practical words. Shalom, we use that all the time when we greet somebody. Shalom, when we leave it, when we about to part ways, we say shalom.
Right.
Just words we use. Like, especially words we use every day. Yahushua, we use that in school. We use Brock in school. We use Shamar in school for the sisters. These words we use every day, so we should be familiar with them. We should know them. We use our thug, that's you, in the salute. We use Ba'ashem in the name of, in the salute. We use the Most High God's name in the salute.
Right.
Yahweh. Brock, we use Brock. I said Brock. We use Brock in the salute. So it's good to know that we know Hebrew, because we know we can say that we know Hebrew words. We can say that we speak Hebrew. Right. We say this salute. Mashallah, that's also in the go ahead.
It's like it's saying like how are you, how your peace, something like that.
Yes, do. Excellent. How is your peace? That's mashallah. That's a question. How you make it in today's term, how you doing? How's your peace? Mashallah. Ma will be how, shalom. I mean shalom will be peace, and ka will be your. How's your peace? That's how you break that phrase, that phrase, Ma shalom. And it's all connected. Ma, shalom, shalom, ka. Ma, shalom, ka. See, instead of saying in English it would be how's your peace? Ours is one whole word. Ma shalom, that's one word. We're simple. We quick with it. We fast.
Right.
We right to the point. Ma shalom. In English, it will be how your peace. It's all they being extra. We straight to the point, right? Right there. Like a sword. Swing. Them, they gotta go all around us.
Right.
Just to bring the point out. Right. It's almost as if they trying to use finesse while we use brute force. Okay. Ancient Hebrew terms, we on La, now we on Ma. We on the Ma, in the ancient. We on Ma in the Assyrian. That's the beginning of middle character for Ma. Then of course we have the ending connector for Ma. That's what the ending connector is. So if this falls at the beginning or in the middle of the word, you use this character, and if you have a perfect word, who is it? Mashallah. You can go back to that one. Oh no, I can't use Mashallah. I'm going to do Shalom. I'm trying to find a word that had my first character in my, I can't get on top of my head. That's
I mean, I think and Moses got a mountain in Mashah.
Masha, yes, but I was trying to find a Hebrew word that had ma at get in the middle, and also
At the end.
at the end, in the same word. I just can't get off the top of my head. So it's cool. I'll just do those two words. I'll do Masha and I'll do Shalom. So Masha, this would be Masha. Masha. Stop here. Let me just start with something like Masha. Masha.
What is Isupk? Yes, sir. Time check, 8:45.
8:45.
Come on, time.
Ma, Masha, right, Masha. Masha. That's Masha in Syrian. That's the Ma. The beginning character, Ma. Yeah, this is Masha Moses. Masha Moses. Masha, that's Moses' name. What his name mean? He was in the water, drawn out in the water, one of those two. Masha. And this is Shalom. Shalom. Oh, I'm doing H. Let me do this here. Shalom. Shalom. Love. Yes. There we go. That's Shalom. Shalom. Shalom, peace. The point of bringing out these two words that we don't track them out, that's what it looks like on getting. That's what mom looks like in the word. Moses, my squad for that word too, my son. I'm the one for sure. Okay. Let's get to now. I see we can bang out the last characters, because you said time check 8:45. So we can bang out the last characters, so at least we can get all the characters today. Bang out the last two characters. Nah. That's nah. Then that's nah. Nathar. That's his name starts with a nah. Oh, Nathar. Just I got to get in and
Got on time.
so let me do the time.
Let me out.
No. Oh, I keep why I keep mixing the Syrian and the H together. No, this is the that's the beginning now. That's the ending. Nah. What's the third meaning again?
I believe it's generosity.
Generosity. Oh, yeah. Generosity. I'm sorry, I thought I remember that. Generosity.
Because then your Allah.
Right.
So your Allah is angel, right?
Generosity. I'm looking up my son in Hebrew. Let's see. Strong. Let's see. Hebrew.
Yeah, generosity, like giver.
Hebrew. Word. Blue. Lecture.
Concordance if you want it.
Huh?
I got the concordance if you want
You
it.
do 8454?
I got H5416.
H5416. Okay, let me check. I'm trying to do it. So you might have that's. How did you find it? How did you find it?
I just typed in, the thunder's in the Bible.
Yes. Oh, boy. H said you one time, Michelle? H5416.
Concept. Let me look it up. I just put out a bit. No, I didn't.
Yes, 5416. Dwight, you found something. I mean, what did you do?
I just typed in the thunder.
And then just popped up.
Okay.
Dwight, I thought I played it first, but it didn't pop up with me. Dwight, yeah, this is what it's the thunder. It's a name. So the Strong's coordinate number for the Thun is H5416. Giver. Well, first one is the Thun. Giver, the Thun. Also was the son of David by Bathsheba. The minute prophet in the time of David and Solomon. The man of Zabah, father of David's mighty warriors. Which is different ways the Thun was used in the Bible. Different ways. Father was Azariah, who was over officer of Solomon. So this is just different ways that the Thun was actually used in the scriptures. Let's see, go scroll down. That's different scriptures that it was used in. I perceive. Okay. Yes, there we go. These are different scriptures that were used in. It was used in 2 Samuel 5:14, 2 Samuel 7:2, 2 Samuel 7:3. Different scriptures that was actually used in the Bible. So the Thun. Okay, let's go back to this. So it was used as a name. Okay. And I should get Philadelphia camp. Also, $20.50. His name actually means
Angel of generosity.
angel of generosity. That's what his name means. Yahweh. The was the name used in the Bible. H5. What was it? H5416. So that's right there. H5416. Make sure. Yeah, H5416. You want to look it up yourself. Do that Bible. Just type in H5416, and the Thun will pop up. That's the nah. Let's keep going. Got a few more characters left. So after nah, we got Sa. Sa. We'll move a little bit quickly. Syria, more like this, not quite technically, it's more like that. Interesting. Also, we have I.S.U.P.K, the U.S. School of Universal Practical Knowledge alphabet sheet is on Google Images. So just type in I.S.U.P.K, Lashawan, Qadash, or Hebrew alphabet, and this paper right here is on this wall will pop up on Google. Just type in I.S.U.P.K alphabet sheet, and you can get the alphabet for free. You can memorize it, you can study it, you have all the characters. So you see me like looking over here, that's the alphabet chart. It's a reference. That's one for that. That's just a shout out to my I.S.U.P.K alphabet sheet. So after Sa, we got I. And then after I, we got, now you write it in. And then, zero. So write it in zero. So I. My name starts with I. I'm by. Okay, you write it.
I abide. Thing. I abide. Okay. After I, we got pa. Stop, right? Stop. Passover.
Come on.
Time check. Time check.
Yeah,
Okay, we got 5 minutes. We got the last character. Stop. Oh, yes. Stop. Stop. We got that, and then we got this one. That's the beginning. That's the beginning. Facade. That's the ending. Facade. Ending. Facade. That's the beginning and middle facade. I mean that's the pop. It's the beginning. That's the beginning, or it's the beginning pop. It's the ending pop. That's the top of the H. And facade is right down fast. Suck. That's how you write it in the city. That's right. He's passing. Okay, passing coming up. Shout out to Captain Inventory here. Durham, North Carolina. I.S.U.K. We hold it down. Durham, North Carolina. Pay your Passover fee as quickly as possible. $200. The itinerary for that Passover weekend will be coming out. The hotel information will be coming out. So just get ready for Passover. We're less than 6 months away. Be in attendance. It's mandatory. Public y'all be there. Okay. Okay, we got the pop. Oh, how many characters left? We got 5 characters left. Pop. Bear with me, Pop. 5 characters left. Tazah. We got Tazah. We got Tazah. And then we got the ending Tazah. So that's Tazah. Tazah. That's how you write Tazah, the ancient and the Syrian. 4 characters left. Qadash, your character is coming up. Qadash.
They're next to each other.
Right? Yeah, it is, right? Because one is the opposite. Qadash. Qadash, enter the school. Christians beware, he'll cut you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Let's see, that's the Qua, ancient in the Syrian. This is Quad's name. Quad is our name. Begins with a Qua. Obviously, Quad in the building, once more. I hold in the garden. Okay, after Qua, we got Ra. We got Ra. And that's how you write it. We got Ra. Ra in the ancient and Ra in the Syrian. So we got two more characters left. This with Yasharala. Don't want to hold y'all up. Oh, I still got to tell you that significant 8674 don't have.
Yeah, I want to do that.
I've been holding you up for suspense all this time. Don't worry, I will say it. I will not say, too late classes over now. I will be saying it. This is the shop. This is the shop. In the shop. Get in the shop. In the shop. In the Syrian. And then we got one more character, and I tell y'all the significance of 8, 6, 7, 4. The thigh. And the thigh. The thigh. So that was the Lashawan Qadash class. But I'm going to tell you the significance.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, the thigh, right?
Yes.
If you ever look out and you see an Xfinity van, have you noticed that? It's like a thigh. It's like a thigh. I was looking at this thing, like a thigh.
And guess what? Wawa.
Right. Wow. Right.
Wawa they use Wawa. Right?
Right.
That's a character.
The Y and the Y.
Right,
That's a character.
right.
The Y, the Y, and the Assyrian will be the Y and the Y.
And if I could,
That's interesting. Isn't it?
yeah,
They be using
right.
or banana. That's Hebrew. That's the exact banana in English is banana. They kept it. They kept it.
It's like it. So banana in Hebrew is banana.
No, well, I will pronounce it. This is how I will pronounce it. So it's the same exact transliteration. So, you see how it's the same character. That's the ba, that's the na.
Right.
That's the ba, this is the ba, the na, and the na.
Right.
Ba, na. So if they say banana, we would say ba, na, like we would say na, like that's na, ba, na.
Right.
That's how we would say it. We would say it like more like the na. They say banana. It's the same. It's kind of the same, but slightly different. When you na. It's kind of the same though. But okay, that was a tidbit on that. Okay, A674. What is this? I asked that question on Facebook this morning. I mean, on Facebook, yeah, on Facebook during the previous morning and A674. I asked what was the significance of A674. A674. Okay, the significance of A674 is that we did the Hebrew class. We found out that H is strong. So there are 8,674 root words in the Old Testament. In the Strong's Concordance. This one, if you put an H here, this will be the last. If you look this up on your Google, this will be the last word. But there's a total of 8,674 root words in the Old Testament. Western Lexicon's Codex. If you did one word a day, if you studied one word a day and memorize that word, it will take you around 23 years and 9 months approximately to know all the words. If you did one word a day. But we could this is not hard to do. We could learn all the words. This is a challenge, Joshua. This is a challenge. We have to learn 8,674 root words within a span of time. I don't know how duration that. I don't know where our duration should be. We can start with a 1-day challenge. Just learn one word a day or one word every couple of days. Start off like I might post a post and have a word out, and we could study that and just memorize that word using different versions. But that was the significance of A674. Stay tuned for more inquiries about A674. I have a whole Facebook collection on it. Just stay tuned. And with that, I'm going to pass the class over to Police Officer Qadash Right.
Get a teacher, a powerful man, teaching a powerful class, man. Lashawan Qadash. Okay. This is I.S.U.K. security announcement. You are the I.S.U.K. start out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a command. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. means 10th in Hebrew, like I.S.U.P.K. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give it to the teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, the Feast of Dedications of Hanukkah, starting out Thursday, December 7th, 2023, for 8 days. If you want to read up on it, you go to 1 Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 52 to 61 in the Apocrypha. If you got the King James Bible 1611, it's in there. Remind Akron and Aquafina to check the bulletin board at home. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, scarf. With that, men, Maja, man, Israel, we want to give the brothers one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Maja, Shabbat, Maja, Barak,
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatham.
you guys on the top, leave his hands down. Sorry, we'll feel the church. This is going to stand. You're going to cup your hand to self. You're going to put your heels together at a 45-degree angle. And then when we salute you, you're going to salute back, smite you in your chest with your left hand. And with that, men will give the sisters one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Mazel Shabbat. Mazel Shabbat, please. Mazel Shabbat.
Yahweh Shemor Haladon Ba'Hashem Yahushua.
Yeah, from the top, pass the